There's one type of game that you don't see too much of on the App Store, and that's the collections of WarioWare-like minigames. There's been a few decent entries that come close, like Mini Mix Mayhem and Albert, but these were let down by a rather small pool of minigames. The recent release of Dumb Ways to Die seemed promising, especially given the game's level of polish, but again, this only contains a handful of games to try. What's most interesting about the lack of great games in this genre is that mobile devices seem to be the perfect platform to play these on. It seems the cats over at Voltic Games, creators of the utterly brilliant Nightmarica, must have heard this call, because their upcoming title Frantic Fingers sets to put an end to this drought. Frantic Fingers brings a familiar style of introducing a large range of minigames at a slow pace, then steadily building speed to really test your reflexes. There will be a total of 60 minigames included at launch, with the promise of more to come in later updates. The game offers 3 modes: Normal, which is a great entry point to learn the games; Hard, which starts the game at a much higher speed. Each of these gives you 6 lives apiece. And then there's Sudden Death, which grants a player only 1 life. You'll have to be a master of the minigames beforehand and really pay attention if you're to have any semblance of success. High scores are all submitted to leaderboards courtesy of Game Center, which is a nice touch. The graphics are very sharp and seem somewhat reminiscent of the Flash games of old, but it runs very smoothly and at higher speeds is pretty easy to see what's going on. I had a lot of fun with the test build I was given and can definitely see myself picking this one up at launch. Frantic Fingers is universal, and Voltic are hoping to get the game out within the first few weeks of June for 99 cents. Based on the release of their previous game Nightmarica, Voltic seem very committed to quality releases and customer satisfaction. Definitely keep an eye out for this one. Thanks for joining me today for this quick look at Frantic Fingers. This has been Alex for GameMob. Check in again for more reviews and previews of the latest mobile games.